told you an old-fashioned story that grandfather used to relate of a joiner and building contractor. His name was Sam Oldthwaite. In a shop on the banks of the Irwell, old Sam used to follow his trade in a place you heard of called Bury. You know, where black puddings are made. One day, Sam was filling in a knothole with putty. When in through the door came an old fella, fair wreathed with whiskers. Tall chap said, "Good morning, I'm Noah." Sam asked Noah what was business, and tall chap went on to remark that not liking the look of the weather, he was thinking of building an ark. He'd gotten the wood for the bulwarks and all to the shipbuilding junk, and wanted some nice bird's eye maple to panel the side of his bunk. Now, maple were Sam's monopoly. That means it were all his to cut, and nobody else hadn't got none. So he asked Noah 3/8 a foot. "Hate me too much," replied Noah. "A penny a foot's more than mark. A penny a foot, and when rain comes, I'll give you a ride in the ark." But neither would budge in the bargain. The whole daft thing were kind of a jam. So Sam put his tongue out at Noah, "Whoa," and Noah made long barking at Sam. In wrath and ill feeling they parted, not knowing when they'd meet again, and Sam had forgot all about it, till one day it started to rain. It rained and it rained for a fortnight, and flooded the whole countryside. It rained and it kept on raining till the Irwell were 50 miles wide. The houses were soon under water, and folks did not have to climb. They said 'twas the rottenest summer that Bury had had for some time. Rain showed no sign of abating, and water rose hour by hour, till the only and that were on top of the tower. So Sam started swimming to Blackpool. It took him best part of a week. His clothes were wet through when he got there, and his boots were beginning to leak. He stood to his watch chain in water on tower top just before dark, when he should come along sailing toward him, but old Noah steering his ark. They stared at each other in silence till ark were alongside all but. Then Noah said, "What price your maple?" Sam answered, 3/8 a foot. Noah said, "Nay, I'll make thee an offer, the same as I did t'other day, a penny a foot and a free ride. Now come on, lad, what does this say?" 3/8 a foot, came the answer. So Noah his sail had to hoist, and sailed off again in a dudgeon, while Sam stood determined but moist. Noah cruised around flying his pigeons till 40th day of the wet, and on his way back, passing Blackpool, he saw old Sam standing there yet. His chin just stuck out of the water, a comical figure he cut. Noah said, "Now what's the price of your maple?" Sam answered, 3/8 a foot. Said Noah, "You'd best take my offer. This last time I'll be hereabouts, and if water comes up half an inch higher, I'll happen get maple for nowt." 3/8 a foot it'll cost you, and as for me, Sam said, "don't fret. The sky's took a turn since this morning. I think it'll brighten up yet.